Kaylee, what do we got up next?
John, it's time for our Mint Mobile hotline question of the day. If you have a question for us and want to let your voice be heard on the show, go ahead and call the number on the screen, 951-268-4259. Today's question comes to us from Shane. He's asking about Black Panther expectations.
Hey, John and crew. My name is Shane from Ohio. Well, it's game day and Wakanda Forever is nearly here. What are your expectations and predictions going into this film? And depending on what happens, could there be another Black Panther movie? Thanks, and have a great time.
All right, thanks a lot for saying that in. Well, let's jump down to the end of your question there. Could there be another Black Panther movie? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be another Black Panther movie. Whether that new Black Panther movie is going to be with the 17 Black Panthers that come out of this movie, or, by the way, I'm just being facetious, or whether it's with a recast T'Challa, which I still think they will do at some point down the road, or whatever. Listen, the first Black Panther made $1 billion at the box office and was the first comic book film ever nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards. This Black Panther is going to be a huge box office juggernaut. Whether it makes $1 billion or 1.2 or 900, I don't know, but it's going to make a huge amount of money one way or the other. So there's definitely going to be another one. But it is game day. And today is the day. I'm actually going to be leaving from here shortly after we're done the show. I'm heading over to the theater. Anne's cutting off. Don't tell anybody. She's cutting off work a little early today. To come and join me to go watch Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I'm very, very stoked to see this movie. You know, and listen, I'm not going to lie about this. I'm not going to be facetious. I have some concerns about it. I do. I've said this right from the get-go and from day one. I'm concerned that they didn't recast T'Challa. I'm concerned that Shuri, a character who should absolutely, one of my top 5 favorite MCU characters, but absolutely should not be the new Black Panther. I'm afraid they're going to make her the Black Panther, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. Then again, I've seen movies that the things I feared happened, but they turned out to be great and not bad. And even if Shuri ends up being Black Panther, Ryan Coogler may find a way to make it great. You know, a lot of stuff. So I'm a little trepidatious, got some concerns. But my excitement is washing over the concerns a lot. And so I cannot wait to see what I'm seeing. What am I expecting? Well, it's kind of funny because a lot of my expectations still completely line up with what my expectations were before the reviews came out. Like my expectations were, I think we were going to be in for a really emotional journey, right? We've thought that all along, that Ryan Coogler, he was going to take something. It was going to be a cathartic experience, I think, for all of us. And hearing all the reactions and the reviews and everything coming out of it, it sounds like that's exactly what we're going to be getting. I'm expecting a great character in Namor. You know, I'm going to admit, I wasn't all on board with the idea, especially with the little wings on his feet. Yeah, I admit, at first I thought it was kind of silly. But when he started to get some glimpses of what he's going to be able to do with the little things on his feet, I'm thinking, I had to go, all right, that looks kind of cool. That does look, I was concerned that on the big screen, it would look absolutely stupid. But I got to say, I've come around on that. It looks kind of cool. So we'll see about that. I'm expecting dynamite performances. But then again, like you have some of the world's, I mean, you got Angela Bassett and Lupita Nyong'o, who are 2 of the best actresses in the world right now. Lupita Nyong'o, Academy Award winner, by the way, and she'll have 1 or 2 more on her mantle by the time she retires. So all these things that I'm expecting were there before the reviews, still there after the reviews. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Like I've heard there's a couple of twists. I've been very, very careful not to find out too much. I've heard there are a couple of twists. Okay, encouraged by that. I'm surprised that there's not an end credit scene, but there is a mid-credit one, and that kind of counts. But yeah, overall, just a whole lot of excitement. I'm very excited, despite the fact that Phase 4 of Marvel, for me personally, I'm only speaking for me, has been kind of hit and miss. You know, there's certain things I have loved in Phase 4. Shang-Chi, WandaVision, Ms. Marvel. What was another one I just recently loved? Can't remember. Some things have not landed so great for me. You know, She-Hulk, Black Widow, and a couple of other things have not, you know, really cracked it for me. So I'm really hoping that this is the one that gets it back on track for me. And if anybody can do it, it's Ryan Coogler. So that's where my expectations are. Rob, I know you have been beyond yourself with excitement for this film, but it's here now. It's
here.
actually game day. It's here. We're seeing it today. Now going into the film, what's your expectations?
Well, like I said, and like the review, Owen Gleiberman's review, I was really looking forward to more world building and seeing a geopolitical conflict within the MCU. And that's what I'm getting. And the other thing I wanted to see was Angela Bassett being a badass. I can watch Angela Bassett do anything. And it looks that we're getting like peak Angela Bassett in this movie. And to me, this is so weird to say, but I love Angela Bassett in a movie called Strange Days that Catherine Bigelow directed with Ralph Fiennes. I love that movie. I love her in that movie. That was when my true love for her was born. I mean, she was good. What's Love Got to Do with It? She won an Academy Award, right? But in this movie, I can't get enough. Maybe she's the Black Panther.
It's not impossible.
You know what? I would love to get an Angela Bassett hot toy. And they already announced they're making a Black Panther. It's a female Black Panther figure, but they didn't show the head sculpt. So I'm going to cross my fingers, people.
Well, I mean, just that one image that Jonathan had up there a second ago of Angela Bassett sitting on the Wakandan throne.
I mean, come on.
Like, forget being in a Black Panther outfit. I know you love your chairs.
And I have that chair.
I know you have that chair. And so that figure of that chair with Angela Bassett, just not in a Black Panther, I mean, that would be a hell of a collectible.
I want it. Maybe a third party, if Hot Toys doesn't make it, maybe a third party will make an Angela Bassett figure. And I'm all over that.
Ray, I know you like Black Panther a lot, but this is a 2-hour and 41-minute movie. How much? It's a long film, and to be fair, a number of the reviews we have read, some of the criticisms we've heard has been that at times it feels drawn out. I've read a number of reactions saying it could have been a bit shorter of a movie. How has the length of this film affected your excitement for it? Because I know you were both excited for it, but dread that runtime.
We always joke about the length and stuff, but this movie has a lot of things going for me that I don't think will be an issue. I want to learn about this character, Namor. I like to call him Namor. Namor, the Latin lover. And the Chadwick Boseman thing, it's like, that's why I decided not to watch it opening weekend. I'm going to wait a week just because I want it to be more, not so much, not a lot of crowds around me. I just want to watch this movie on my own. You know what I mean? Like it'll be like a little intimate thing. I don't know. That's the way I feel about it.
All right, well, guys, question is for you. It's game day. The movie is here. Black Panther Wakanda Forever opens today. I'm sure many of you guys already have your tickets. I know a lot of you are excited, but what are your expectations now going into it? Whatever those expectations are, jump down to the comment section below and leave those thoughts there. Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And now for the plot twist. I'm just kidding. There isn't one. Mint Mobile just has premium wireless from $15 a month. There's no trapping you into a 2-year contract or opening the bill to find all these crazy fees. There's no luring you in with free subscriptions to streaming services that you'll forget to cancel and be charged full price for. With my old wireless provider, every month when I opened the bill, it was like playing roulette. I never knew how big the bill was going to be, and it always seemed to get bigger. With Mint Mobile, it's totally different. I know exactly how little I'm paying every month, and there's never any surprises. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. And at Mint Mobile, families start at just 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And guys, you get to use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. So transferring over couldn't be easier. So to get premium wireless from just $15 a month and no unexpected plot twists, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. You'll make your wallet very happy at mintmobile.com/Campea.